you're going to have to stop going down there, you know, because unless it's to hit the bell for notifications and, you know, subscribe to the channel, because I'm getting a little too old to be getting on my knees to talk to you. Anyway, we're in Long Beach, Long Island, New York. And no, we're not going to Wendy's, which is behind me there, but we are going to a burger place because, I mean, come on, America are supposed to be renowned for the best burgers in the world. They're the people that gave us McDonald's. Thanks for that. Anyway, today we're off to a place called Moo Burger, which is supposed to be absolutely superb. Handmade burgers. They've got some really different sort of like concoctions of burgers. Some of them you may not like because sometimes they put so much on a burger. When does it stop actually becoming a burger? Anyway, we're going to head off there. We're going to mark it out of 10. You guys are going to mark it out of 10 as well on looks alone and on price, which at the moment in America is probably going to be a little bit expensive, but we'll reserve judgment until we get there. Do the subscribe stuff, as I've already said. Hit the like button and all that stuff. It's all down there. Now, without further ado, my friends, let's go. Right, stop the front page. Hang on a minute, there's a motorsports place over here right next to a barber's, and I'm pretty sure that, I may be wrong, looks like a Capri to me. A Ford Capri, an English version. I've got to get over there. I've got to get over there. We need to go and have a look. Right, I'm pretty sure it is a Ford Capri. You're going to have to tell me in the comment section down below. I don't know, I may be wrong, but it does look like a Ford Capri to me. But the steering wheel's on the wrong side. So it should be on the other side. I don't know. Straight, I mean, I'd have the truck though, wouldn't you? The truck looks awesome, it looks cool. I'd have that. Anyway, come on, onwards. You know, what I love about America is we were brought up with American TV programs when I was a kid. Starsky and Hutch, Cagney and Lacey, Hunter, who was the other one? Jake and the Fat Man, and then he played somebody else as well. Who was it? I can't remember what his name was. Who else did he play? Can't think of what it was. Hardcastle and McCormack. All them kind of TV shows, and it was always like this back in the 70s and 80s. And what I find is, now correct me if I'm wrong, Americans, it doesn't seem to have changed. I actually think that the UK has got more modern than the US. Your trucks and your cars and your shops still look like they haven't changed from the 1970s or 80s, which I love, absolutely love it. The feel of things here, I just still get a buzz from it, like I'm on one of the movies. Frank Cannon, that was it. Frank Cannon. I mean, it was great, you know, when they were down here in the Cadillacs and all the different things. The cars were great back then. And you still see lots of them around now. I mean, I've spoken to people saying, what do you think about EVs, etc.? Unless you're in Los Angeles, where you're tofu eating, EV driving vegans, then that's a different matter altogether. But over here on the East Coast, different matter. I mean, I love it. It's absolutely fantastic. Right, Moo Burger over the road there. We're going to go and order. Don't forget, we're going to mark it out of 10. Might have a milkshake as well if they do it. I like a little milkshake. I mean, milkshakes, the proper milkshakes, the thick milkshakes came from here in the United States. Back in England, we were still drinking Nesquik, you know, the powdered ones with milk in it. And here, it was all like proper thick shakes. Fantastic. Absolutely love it. Let's get over there. I mean, just look at this truck. It's fantastic, isn't it? It's brilliant. vans here as well. They're like the ones that you used to get on Scooby-Doo. You know, there was the Dream Machine, or the vans that you used to get, and the bad guy used to drive them on. I don't know, Starsky and Hutch or whatever, and he'd be the bad guy, and there'd be somebody wrapped up in a rug in the back of it or whatever, and then they'd be like, you know, they'd get caught eventually, and it'd be some scraggy guy, wouldn't it? You know, it's that kind of van. Anyway, I need to get over this road. Right, is this actually a real guy inside this gold coin, just standing, going left to right all the time? Or is it actually some kind of mechanical thing? He's a real guy. Very strange. Must be hot in there though, blimey. It's a warm one today. Right, come on, Moo Burger. See, a drive-through farm stores, right, where you can get energy drinks, but you can drive through and pick it up so you don't have to burn any energy off while you're buying it. Right, Moo Burger, eventually. Right, my friends, well, we have gone for the Moo Burger, the bacon and cheese Moo Burger, which has got pickles on there as well, fresh lettuce, beef tomato, or beef tomato if you're in the States, fresh lettuce on there as well. I think it's got some moo sauce on it as well. We've got moo sauce here as well. We've got the moo fries and the moo shake as well. There's a lot of mooing going on. Wow, that's a good shake. Normally I wouldn't have the whipped cream on the top, but I thought, you know, we'll go for it. Brioche bun. Now, I had this conversation with Martin, my friend, the other day, and he says he doesn't like a brioche bun. I like a brioche bun. I love it. Adds a little bit of sweetness to it as well. It looks absolutely great. Got the pickles on there as well. Anyway, before we go any further, take a closer look, my friends. Right, okay, so I'm not sure how I'm going to tackle this one because it's that big. I mean, it is absolutely huge. I know you're not supposed to eat it with a knife and fork, but just look at the size of that burger. It's crazy. Actually, the bacon looks really good as well, consider it's in America. I like the pickles as well on there. What else have we got on here? I'm going to just try and go for it. Here we go. Wow, a little saltiness to it. The meat itself, actually, I'm just looking whether it's medium to well. I like that because normally in the States they're very, very underdone. That for me is perfect, cooked to perfection. Right, well, I reckon I'm going to go for a bit of this moo sauce. Wow, there's a good amount there's a good amount of fries there as well. I'm not sure I'll finish all of them. Let's try this Moo sauce. Looks a little bit like mayonnaise. There we go. Whoa. That has got a little bit of a kick to it. Wow. Yeah, it's got a little bit of a spice to it. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that is good. And the fries as well, slightly seasoned. Crispy outer, soft inner. Very good. It's just difficult to eat this without. How do you get your mouth around it? I think somebody said to me you're supposed to eat them upside down or something. Right, we'll go for it upside down. It does make it a little bit easier. Let's try again. I want to try and cut it in half to show you the actual meat. Let's try and cut this in half. Here we go. The only problem is when you cut it in half it starts to fall apart, doesn't it? There you go, that gives you a better idea. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, and that might make it a bit easier to eat actually. Here we go. Let's take that pickle. I like the pickles actually. Right, here we go. Bacon's nice and crispy. Need a napkin from there. Right, I'll eat this, come back to you, and then we'll mark it out of 10, and I'll let you know the cost as well. I'll see you guys in a minute. Ooh. This is a tasty burger.
This is a tasty burger.
Right, I've got to tell you, that was absolutely excellent. And for me, the way that it was cooked was spot on, because I've had so many burgers out here where the meat is dripping. I know it's not blood, but it's literally dripping out, and it's a bit off-putting. Here, for me, cooked perfect. Now, I've just spoke to the owner as well. It is a husband and wife owner. It's not a franchise, it's a family local business, and they pride themselves in what they're doing here as well. All the meat's brought in fresh, and they don't do any sesame seed buns because of allergies, etc. So that's really good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Price wise it came to, and remember, this is not just a fast food chain, it's a family business. It came to $25.70. That's including the milkshake, the fries, the burger. It was absolutely spot on. Thoroughly enjoyed it. For me, I'm going to say it was probably one of the tastiest burgers that I've had. And the meat, I'm just so impressed at how they cooked it for me, because it's so off-putting when you get it and it's just dripping out. It's like eating a dead cow. In fact, you can still see the heart beating in it. Here, not at all. And what I do like about it, family business, very friendly. One of the owners there, the husband of the partnership, who rang the bell earlier on, they're passionate about their business, and I like it. So, score-wise, I mean, you can sit out here in the sunshine. They're so friendly in there as well. The milkshakes are fantastic. I'm going to give this a 10, because I think it deserves it, and I think a family business like this, I think it thoroughly deserves it. So there you go. And especially in times where smaller businesses are going head to head with chains like, I don't know, Five Guys and places like that, which is just basically churned out by the thousands every day. This place, proper nice little business. I like it. I'd come back, definitely. They have a hangover burger as well, so I think when I've gone out with Martin one night, I might come back and have the hangover burger. So there you go, that's Moo Burger. I'll put their details in the description down below. If you are over this way, come and support these guys. I always say, in this day and age, wherever you can, support a local business. And it's nice to see a nice little family business like this, man and wife business, running a burger joint like this. 2 thumbs up. Well done, Moo Burger. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. Go on, leave me with my milkshake. Bye bye. Right, just stop there, because we've got Shane here, and I was just saying, family business.
That's right.
It's yourself and your wife that owns it.
My wife Karen and me, yes.
Yeah, how long have you owned it?
2.5 years.
2.5 years.
Yes.
Now, before anyone says you didn't know I was coming in, because
I had no idea,
and he has no idea who I am. Well, you should do now. Get subscribing.
I am.
It's going to subscribe. Absolutely fantastic. All the meat is bought in fresh.
Fresh, couple days a week from a local butcher.
That's what I like.
Never frozen.
Fresh, never frozen. Where did you get the name from?
It just kind of came to us, you know. It made sense, you know.
I like it.
It's fun.
Yeah,
It's fun here. We make burgers.
Do you have a website?
You can follow us on Instagram.
Okay. What do you know what that is? Or
Moo Burger Island Park.
Moo Burger Island Park. There you go. I'll put all the details in the description down below. Come and follow them. If you are over this way, come in here. Come and sit here. Go and get a burger. I might have the hangover burger when I come back, when I've had a few too many in Long Beach. Anyway, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
If you're looking for some good mood food, come to Moo Burger.
Oh, I tell you what, it's an absolute pleasure when you actually meet somebody like that, who owns their own business, passionate about it. It's not franchised, it's all owned by them, and they take pride in what they do, and they're really, really friendly. So I'm going to take my hat off to them, and I hope they do really, really well. They do apparently a really, really nice chili cheese dog as well, but I don't think I've got room for that today. Anyway, whoa, blimey, that's going to blow off. See you later. More outros on this. English phone boxes there. Fantastic. It's weird when you see them all the way out here. I mean, we don't hardly have that many now, do we? Anyway, bye-bye.